Wendy Williams exposes Kevin Hunter's intimidating behavior. Hello and welcome to the channel. We've been following their feud as we've seen the blades of their divorce where often admittedly we love drama since the divorce. If you thought I'd already said, you're wrong because we need to see more of Wendy's silence. She knew Sharina Hudson over the years when Kevin had an affair, but she still chose to stay married. Even though both Kevin and his mistress spend money on their own desires, they have been cheating and using Wendy for over a decade and are still here trying to extort money from Wendy. Kevin won't even give it a second thought. We know Wendy is still recovering from her illness and substance abuse. The report has it. Wendy is already out of the spa. She needs more time to organize her life and get her back on track. I think every woman's patience has a limit when it comes to her Wendy. She finally got the hang of it and decided to end her long-time marriage. It was the final straw after finding out that Kevin's lover, Sharina, was pregnant. She said in one of her interviews that she didn't want to change Pampers. I'm here. I mean, probably any woman would agree with that. Even more infuriating is that Kevin wasted Wendy's money buying a house for her mistress. The house was later discovered by Wendy, who said it was just a few miles from where she and Kevin were supposed to live. If you love Wendy Williams, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more updates on her life. Anyway, this wasn't the only time he spent Wendy's money on his mistress. Rumor has it that Sharina tried to make Kevin leave Wendy when their relationship got serious. I clearly refused because if I filed for divorce with her, I would not be able to receive any more money from her. He clearly doesn't know how to take care of himself, and even now that they're already divorced, he continues to pressure Wendy to pay child support. I supported it. He enrolled her as a massage therapist, but it didn't work. He also invested in Sharina's business. It certainly didn't end the way they expected, as they all seem to have failed, like the distance Sharina started. Also, as some of you may remember, Kevin also ran a hair salon. But that didn't work either, because they couldn't pay their employees safely anymore. We've already heard about some of the things Wendy and Kevin agreed to before their divorce was finalized. One of them was that Wendy had to pay Kevin alimony. In one of your interviews, when did you say how? Remit payment? Monthly? She even said that she always kept her time and gave him her severance pay. Unfortunately, a lot has happened to Wendy. More on that later, but all of this has made Wendy unable to send Kevin child support. Of course Kevin was furious and wouldn't hold back. I would like to receive money from Wendy on an ongoing basis as I have no other source of income to support my new family. He filed a lawsuit alleging that Wendy had breached the settlement agreement, although some believe that Wendy should be entitled to the money if it was written in the agreement. Be aware that there are limitations. Conveniently, Kevin has to forget it. They also agreed that these child support payments could be changed or stopped altogether, and Kevin agreed. Because of this, Kevin has filed this lawsuit against Wendy Stiegel. The team responded quickly and revealed that Wendy was no longer compensated by the show. As I said before, Wendy has suffered both mentally and physically over the last few years. She was unable to participate in the show for a long time as the time slot had already been given to another presenter. 1. Also, her lawyer pointed out that since Wendy still has the money, no other TV show would pay her the same amount she said. He took to Instagram to talk about Wendy's condition and even had the courage to associate his name with the success of the Wendy Williams show. That's right. He was part of a big team that worked for the show and he clearly wants credit for its success. Seeing these men always looking for credit for things they haven't actually done, he even thanked his mistress for asking about him. She played a role in her ball success as well. 5. What kind of man does that? Does he not know how to be shy at all? Did he forget? He may have been cheating on Wendy with his for a very long time, or he may have just been overconfident. What do you think of Kevin's recent lawsuit against Wendy? I would love to know your thoughts, so please comment below. Now let's talk about Wendy's condition. Fans began to worry about her when her girlfriend passed out. And during one of the show's shoots, she brushed it off, telling people she was probably dehydrated and it was super hot in the studio. Thank you for watching the video.